In the expansive and intricate landscape of the U.S. real estate narrative, a recent revelation from Redfin has unfurled a pivotal chapter, setting in motion seismic waves that reverberate throughout the housing market. The complex ballet of property transactions is currently navigating an unforeseen descent, plunging to depths not charted in over a decade. Yet, this isn't a mere blip on the market's radar. It's a calculated move within an elaborate chess game, a reset meticulously choreographed by the puppeteers at the Federal Reserve. Visualize it as a carefully orchestrated roller coaster journey through the undulating peaks and troughs of supply and demand, an elaborate spectacle directed with precision by the maestro himself, Jerome Powell, who first disclosed this grand plan in the annals of 2022. Fast-forwarding to the precipice of 2023, we find ourselves teetering on the edge of this roller coaster ride. And here's the intriguing twist. The true spectacle is yet to unfold, especially in the intricate realm of home prices. The Federal Reserve's strategy mirrors a sophisticated control panel for a roller coaster, where Powell and his associates adeptly manipulate levers and turn knobs to ensure the housing market maintains equilibrium and doesn't careen off the tracks into uncharted territory. Now, one might naturally be inquisitive about the far-reaching repercussions of this roller coaster maneuver, and it's a ripple effect that extends beyond the market dynamics. It's a seismic impact felt in the financial fortitude of real estate companies. Redfin, as the harbinger, is sounding the alarm, reporting a substantial nosedive in revenue while Zillow is bracing for a forthcoming decline in transaction dollar volumes. The CEOs of these real estate behemoths aren't mincing words. They're candidly expressing their frustration with the murky outlook, akin to attempting to forecast tomorrow's weather amid a tumultuous thunderstorm with a malfunctioning weather app. Let's delve even further into the pivotal question. How does this intricate roller coaster ride profoundly influence the everyday experiences of the average Joe? And what strategic playbook should those navigating the labyrinth of the housing landscape consider? Picture this as a high-stakes tightrope walk, where on one side there's a discernible decline in the desire for homeownership, and on the other, a palpable reduction in the inventory of available homes. In this precarious balancing act, the Federal Reserve steps onto the tightrope with a nuanced playbook. They execute a delicate tap on the brakes by elevating interest rates, a calculated move aimed at taming the unruly beast known as inflation. However, here's the intriguing twist. There's an inherent risk. If interest rates are trimmed to stimulate demand, there lies the potential peril of hurtling back onto the inflationary roller coaster. Now, the daredevils of this roller coaster, the real estate companies, are gearing up for the persistence of the downhill trend. Sales, commissions, and overall revenue are experiencing a substantial hit, prompting CEOs to candidly express, "We're navigating this blindfolded." As the unfolding plot introduces more uncertainties, the daredevils in the real estate realm grapple with the twists and turns of an economic roller coaster, the grand finale of which remains shrouded in uncertainty. Zooming into the broader canvas, the echoes of this intricate saga resonate beyond boardrooms, permeating the lives of everyday individuals. Each move on the economic chessboard sends ripples that not only influence the housing market's fabric, but also intricately weave into the day-to-day experiences of individuals and families. It's akin to a symphony, where every note struck in the economic landscape creates a melody that is felt by all. As the economic landscape evolves, the repercussions of this roller coaster are not confined to statistical reports and corporate boardrooms. They unfold in the homes of families, where decisions about home ownership intertwine with the ebb and flow of market dynamics. Consider, for instance, a family weighing the pros and cons of purchasing a home amid a declining appetite for ownership. The inventory of available homes, on the other hand, resembles a chessboard where the movement of each piece influences the overall game. Imagine John, a potential homebuyer, standing at the intersection of this economic tightrope. He sees the decline in home ownership interest and wonders about the implications for his family's future. Simultaneously, the dwindling inventory leaves him with fewer choices, creating a sense of urgency and uncertainty. The delicate dance of interest rates by the Federal Reserve becomes a real-time factor influencing John's decision-making process, a tangible force shaping the trajectory of his home ownership dreams. The real estate companies, being the daredevils in this economic spectacle, are not merely faceless entities. They are made up of individuals who share the same concerns, aspirations, and uncertainties as John. CEOs expressing their navigation challenges openly reflect the collective sentiment within these companies, a sentiment that resonates with the experiences of individuals like John. In essence, this economic roller coaster isn't an abstract phenomenon. It's a dynamic force shaping the narratives of real people, influencing their choices, and ultimately redefining the landscape of everyday life. So, as we peer into this intricate saga, we must recognize that the ripples it creates extend far beyond the realms of economic theory. They touch the lives of individuals, families, and communities, transforming the housing market reset into a palpable force with consequences that reverberate through the tapestry of our daily existence. If you're finding these revelations about the great housing market reset as fascinating as we do, make sure to hit the like button below. And for more thought-provoking analyses and solutions, don't forget to subscribe. Your journey through the twists and turns of the housing market reset is just getting started. Now, let's delve into how this crystal ball gazing relates to the great housing market reset, impact, and solutions. Imagine the housing market as a dynamic entity, constantly evolving and responding to various factors. The Federal Reserve's cautious juggling act with interest rates, demand, and supply is a response to an intricate puzzle within this housing market. The delicate dance of interest rates directly influences the cost of borrowing, impacting homebuyers, sellers, and real estate players alike. A rise in interest rates might cool down the housing market, making it more challenging for individuals to secure loans. Conversely, a decrease could stimulate demand, but potentially lead to inflation, creating a balancing act akin to handling flaming torches on a tightrope. Now, let's connect the dots with the Investor Summit, your front row seat to understanding and unraveling the great housing market reset. This summit is not merely a gathering of investors, but a strategic response to the ongoing economic drama orchestrated by the Federal Reserve. Just as the crystal ball reveals glimpses of the future, this summit provides insights into the impact of the housing market reset on various sectors of the economy. It's like attending a masterclass on economic forecasting, where experts dissect the intricacies of the reset and discuss strategies for investors to navigate the uncertainties. Think of this summit as a guidebook for investors, offering solutions to the challenges posed by the reset. The aim is not just to witness the twists and turns of the economic roller coaster, but to equip investors with the knowledge and strategies to thrive in this evolving landscape. In essence, attending the Investor Summit becomes your essential toolkit to understand, adapt, and potentially benefit from the great housing market reset and its far-reaching consequences. So, fasten your seatbelt because the economic roller coaster is just beginning, and the summit is your compass for the exhilarating journey ahead. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the great housing market reset. What are your thoughts on the intricate dance of supply, demand, and interest rates shaping the housing landscape? We'd love to hear your insights. Drop a comment below, and if you found this journey enlightening, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more riveting content, and ring that notification bell to stay ahead of the economic curve. Until next time, happy navigating.